Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Well, last time, you'll remember we were trying to find that missing caravan shipment, and got distracted by an inn fire. We managed to rescue everybody, got another little side quest involving a dowry, but right now, first and foremost, we need to talk to Wyll about certain revelations that came up regarding his father, who apparently just got abducted by the drow.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Ulder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
And we got a couple of options here. You know, we should rescue him. Aren't you worried? I can't trust you. So, I'm not interested in your lineage. And all my time in Baldur's Gate, I didn't even know that Ravengard had children.
Just the one. Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
Well, what do you think the drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Well, let's talk about something else.
I'm all for it.
What's it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur, stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Good wine, I'll toast to that.
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz.
And let's talk about Karlach real quick.
Yeah?
So, about our tadpole powers.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
And not at all your choice, but I think the tadpoles make me stronger.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
And we got a couple of persuasion options here, you know. A lot to be gained here to go for the power option. Can't you see by my example this is worth our while? And we might be facing a cult more powerful than we know. We need all the help we can get, which, you know, dream visions aside, yeah, it's something to exploit.
How do you do that? Always making sense when I least want you to. Fine. I'll keep an open mind, all right? I can promise that much. Now, we done here?
For the moment. But I think we'll go ahead and do a quick short rest.
Just a brief respite.
So I can get Matthias rested up.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Yeah, I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think we have anything new, but how am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Very serious of you. But go
And just to
ahead.
see if there's any new options here.
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Alright, so my intent was to start looking for that missing shipment, but I think finding the missing dowry is going to be faster and we can get that done. And I'm wondering, since there's only the one paladin around,
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care.
nobody's going to object to us looting the bodies now.
Crowcraft armor.
Spoken.
No magic left though. Sun's too bright.
Because I do not practice murder hobo RPG style. I am all about...
Embers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Oh, who the heck was that? Okay, so no looting the Flaming Fist mercenaries. Everything else, however... I was trying to figure out, where's that second guard? Oh, everybody else had the good sense to go jump over it. Well, we've come down this alley. Might as well keep going. Oh.
That's curious. I'm way too big.
Yeah, nice little barrow hole. Looked like there was a stolen property notice. Let's see, an act of craven vandalism has not been diminished by the intervening years. The statue of the beloved ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate and is still to be found, though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place. The collective of concerned citizens of the Wide remain convinced the original is still out there somewhere and is willing to bestow a hefty sum on whoever might assist with its retrieval, no questions asked. We urge the thieves in question to consider this art piece was commissioned not to offend but to inspire. Indeed, the bold adventurer depicted is no real person living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself, standing solid in Sternbond's foundations, gazing outward but still clutching tight to its heart the warmth of hope, represented here by a small furry hamster. That's an in-joke for those of you who know your Baldur's Gate characters. Please, find the hope in your own heart and return to Blighted City, its beloved ranger, raise a hand and help, and we shall find it with gold. Lest we were hoping that this statue here be that one. There was something I was highlighting here that... Oh, I'm highlighting a wooden barrel on the other side of the wall somehow. Anyway. Yeah, don't need a skull. And yeah, Flaming Fist Mercenaries, so we can't loot them. But we can speak with dead, and I don't think we tried talking to this one before. In fact, I know we haven't, because it wouldn't give us the option.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming Fist.
Do you know of any survivors?
Dead or dying.
Alright. Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate.
Duh. And what happened to Vidu?
The corpse remains silent. She doesn't know.
Great God, helm.
Softer than a
Allow us
whisper.
peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Best be on my way.
Need to find a way forward.
Alright, so here we got a dead halfling with a key. Let's see, they said it was in a barn, wasn't it?
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
Gilded chest with a dowry ring and some gold. Well, I'm apparently now stuck behind the chest. Can't get there. Can I get there? Can I get somebody else to take the lead? And
Yeah? Attention! Marching.
And Wyll is still standing over here.
Can't give up now. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, now everybody's following me.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
And somehow this one has a intact book despite being burned beyond all recognition. I found the dowry here.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her to say goodbye.
Alright, so we've completed that quest. But we've still got a few more buildings. to explore out this way.
Hey,
And
soldier.
whoop. And I see an animal in there, so you know what?
What a charmer. Look where soldier. Time for a natter.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Look at me, I'm not a monster. Which I know, very amusing coming from the rather frightening Karlik, but he didn't even need the bard bonus, but
No. You're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
did you kill the goblin in the stable?
Yes. It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Do you know the dead ox outside?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
What happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Alright, well, that saved us a fight we didn't need to have. I'm going to take a quick moment to get all my axe tracks made. And switch back to Matthias, who could use a healing potion after all that running through the fire. And this looks a mite suspicious.
Someone's moving around in there.
Okay, so I hear somebody moving around there. And I see an oil barrel right inside the entrance. I smell ambush.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
And there's definitely a sight line of something in here.
I just want a little look.
Bingo.
I have something to ask.
Although I was successfully hiding up until I came out to talk to him.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Wait, listen. Wait, listen! Wait, listen! Wrong game, sorry.
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
Just calm down, I'm not here to fight.
Hell, dwarves! I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Well, I'm always looking to trade.
Light on my feet.
Zenturum Basement. Hey! These are the bandits whose stash in the Underdark we looted earlier. Well, he did say behind the wardrobe. I'm guessing it's this one over here.
Look at that.
Haha! And hey! A new sigil circle. Isn't that convenient? But we're getting an autosave, so potentially a fight, but I'm hoping I can fast talk my way out of it like I did that last one.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Let's see, stealth, intimidation, persuasion. Bard at deception. I've been a network of dangerous contacts. Know I'm here. Kill me and they'll come for you. And I don't need the guidance bonus on this, but there's no kill like overkill.
Big words. Still. Takes steel to swagger in here. If you're half as tough as you think you are, I might have a job for you. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
And a good thing they disarmed the traps because
Hot foot, hot foot. Place is trapped.
totally failing the perception check to spot most of them.
Best avoid that trap.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Alright, let's go talk to the boss lady.
Hope you weren't followed me. I was told there'd be battles. Not this hide-and-seek stuff.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
Lots of explosives. Planning a war?
Cleaning up? We had a steady operation going here. Then someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will want someone to blame, and I don't plan to leave anything pointing our way.
This job you mentioned, what's involved?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
Oh, hey, I think I was looking for that already. Alright, I'll do it.
Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Well, can I do some trading before I
Anyone
go?
finding my people?
Still looking.
Well, I'll give you a hint, shall I? They ain't down here. On your way.
Alright, so no trading before I leave. Gotcha.
Did that artist really paint all those things?
Says he did, yeah.
Why?
Says his muse made him do it.
Who's that then?
God's little brother. Read a bleeding book.
Don't touch anything you ain't paid for. Fists pay better than this lot.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Sounds fair. I'll take a portrait then.
You've got an eye for quality. Every noble in Baldur's Gate will be after one of these. Tell him I sent you. And if he stains it up with his sniffling, there'll be hell to pay.
You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself?
Selling myself? I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble.
Aww.
I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Who's your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
And got one more thug over here.
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
You seem a nice sort. I'm glad I didn't have to die. Yes, yes, I did the Princess Bride reference. You know I would.
Something I can help you with?
You said something about trade?
Fancy that? So do I.
It looks like it's mostly a bunch of dye. Some alchemist fire, dye remover, toxins, and thieves' tools. But I think I can get rid of all my excess loot here, at least enough to get a fair bit of coin. But I will do that.
Good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
And I can at least unburden my inventory a bit, but I will do that off camera, and next time we will get back to the business of finding that missing caravan. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined, and stop talking over my closing monologue. Anyway, we'll pick up from here next time. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you then.